Hi everyone, thanks for coming to my channel. This is Kim and I thought I'd come to you to show you the recent baby album that I finished for a colleague of mine at work. This tutorial, or the tutorial that I used, came from LMSCraftyCreations. That's Lori. She's one of the design team members for CountryCraftCreations, and so rather than rack my brains, I decided to go and use one of her tutorials because she does such a nice job, and this is a really fast album. So I did pretty much what she did. I changed one page. I did 5 pages instead. I think she did 6, and on the center page I just changed it a little bit just so that I could say I did a little something different. So let me just walk you through. I will try and remember to link the her video in the description box so that you can go and watch it if you want to. So this paper line came from my mystery box that I ordered from CountryCraftCreations, and it's a Carta Bella. You know what? Now I'm not going to. A bundle of joy, I think is what it's called. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it's called. I know it's Carta Bella though. And so this trim I also got from CountryCraftCreations, the white trim, but I just used the stickers and mounted them on white paper and put those up there for the banner. I did make a shaker because I think shakers are pretty cool. I love the sparkle. Behind there I just put 2 hearts, and then there's a sticker in there that's got a stork on it, and I put buttons on the 4 corners. I originally had bows, but I thought it looked too girly, so I had to change it. The lace trim needed something, so I just put a thin yellow ribbon down the center of that. On this binding on the spine, it's what did I go with, 3 inches, I think it was 3 inches, and I just used stickers that spelled out baby. And then on the back it's just a striped paper along with this trim. The book itself measures 7 by 7. The pages are a little bit smaller than that. As we open it, I used every piece of paper. This is what I have left. It was 1 paper pack, so that was good. I didn't have to have 2, but this is what I have left of the paper. That is it. So it was nice to use it all and not have any, left over that just sits there. So anyway, on the front I made it real simple. I just mounted 2 of the cut aparts on here just for decoration. Didn't put a pocket or anything. So the style of this book, the first page is a pocket, and so I put in the Sweet Bundle of Joy cut aparts in here. I really like this color too, and it is for a boy. So this doesn't go all the way to the edge, so you can see that you turn the page. Sometimes I'm worried when I make these books for people that they don't know all the interactive parts, and so to me that was smart so that they can see that you do flip that. Just added some white paper for where the pictures would go. Cut out some parts from the paper collection and used some of the stickers. This page has another pocket, actually 2 pockets, because this comes out. This is a pocket too, and I used the Cow Jumped Over the Moon 4 by 6 card. Then I have 2 cards in here, but the paper is so cute. I was so lucky to get that in my mystery box. So I didn't want to go too girly, but I do like my trims and I like flowers and all that. So I did put a little trim right here, but I thought it was it would work for a little baby. And then a Humpty Dumpty sticker. This is a double belly band, and I did adhere this cut apart in the center, at an angle. And then I did just mount some of the paper to put back here where she could add a picture. And then on the back is room for another picture. So I thought it was going to be the most helpful to have a book that you could add a lot of pictures to and not have too much frill. Now this is a double page, or it's little pockets, and so there's a belly band on each, and I just cut out a piece of white artisan cardstock. Actually, not all of this is artisan cardstock because I ran out of white. But they have belly bands, but they're also separate. So they can turn singly, but to keep them together then by putting in, this was Lori's idea, by putting this in there, it just kind of keeps it nice and easy to open and close. So this is the page that I changed to kind of make it my own. There is a pocket. This flips up, and you can put a picture on the top, but this also comes out. And so if you wanted to add journaling or something, you could do that. And then this is just a little pocket, and so I put one of the cut-aparts in there. So this just slides back in here to hold it. I just thought that was something a little bit different. Okay. And then there's another pocket on this side. The cut-aparts were really cute. Bundle of Joy, I like the hot air balloon, Don't Just Fly, Soar. And then I had a sticker left over that I couldn't not use, so I just put it on white paper and thought she could write something on the back. So this is another part that I changed. I just have two flaps here, one on top of the other, that she could put pictures on. So these fold out. Oops. Okay, like so. And then this is just left empty for a larger picture. On this page, I made this into a little pocket. It was one of the, it came with a border strip with Humpty Dumpty, but it was way too long, so I just cut out the little, no, this one was this, the cow jumped over the moon border, but it was too long, but I wanted to use the word, so I cut that out and turned it into a pocket. And then I just added a sticker and put it on a tag. I need to add some ribbon here. And then this is another place for a tag. There's the Humpty Dumpty right there. Okay, that looks a little buckled to me right there. Then we're gonna repeat the page styles. So here's the two pockets that have the little belly bands and the pullouts on the end. And then this is what keeps them together so they're easier to turn. Stick that under both of them. Okay. And then the three little pigs, Rockabye Baby. The gal that's getting this is a reading teacher, and so I thought I liked the reference to the fairy tales and stuff. Another pocket. It's hard to see, but this says boy. Two cut-aparts and a bit larger one. And then I used some of that trim sparingly. Place for pictures, and I left these open so they could be tucked behind. Pocket with a couple cut-aparts in there, and that one was a sticker. This side pocket. The double belly band. This time I just put backed one of the stickers on white paper and attached it at the top, and then I mounted just some of the collection on white cardstock so that she could put a picture there. And on the back there's room for a picture, and I just added a pocket. I ran out of paper that was big enough for this back piece, so this blue paper goes probably 3/4 of the way down, and then I just made this into a pocket to cover up the bottom. So that worked out. This was a sticker, and this was a cut apart. I love that one that says I love you. That's so cute, the little baby elephant. And once I know the baby's name, I know that it's a little boy, but I might add the name here, or I could add the name on the front cover somewhere. So anyway, I thought it was just the right size, perfect size. It did not take me long to make it all. The tutorial that Lori does is really well laid out and understandable. You can add your own little, your own touches to it, like I did on that center page. And when you look at the book, my cover is totally different. I'm hoping it doesn't look too feminine on the front because there's a bow and trim, but I'm sure somebody will let me know if they think it is. So anyway, I loved making it, and I know that people enjoy receiving gifts that are handmade, especially these books. So I had made a book for another teacher friend of mine who got married, and she was so appreciative, and it just made me feel really good that she appreciated the time that I put into it and knew that, I wouldn't have done it had I not thought highly of her. I mean, because they are time consuming and sometimes pricey, so it was nice that she appreciated it. But anyway, so I thought I would share that with you, and if you have any questions for me, let me know. But like I said, I'll try and remember to link Lori's, it was the Prima Santorini paper line that she used if you want to do a search. So thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great night.